Okay. Shall we make a start? Helps if we actually get the dino out, doesn't it? Rather than just go and hover and then wonder, where is it? Lot 1, paragraph, 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 paragraph.
That was supposed to be hyphens, but apparently the iPhone converted it to long hyphens, and it doesn't like that in game. So it looks kind of cool though. I might stick with it.
Well, don't use an iPhone then.
Make a start. Okay, so lot 1, we have got a female zombie lightning wyvern, level 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve price is element 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? And can we not chatter during the bidding, please, folks? Opening bid 20, now 30,000. Any advance on 30,000? For the blue and black zombie lightning wyvern, 35,000. Do we see any advance on 35,000? 40,000 with soul. Raghav is out. High bid sits with soul at 40,000. 40,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to soul at 40,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And 41,000.
That lag.
Only just caught it. 41,000
Really?
in LDO. Do we have any advance on 41,000 with
Yeah,
LDO?
of course.
What?
45,000. 46. Yeah, world save. You're right on world save. 50,000. 51,000.
Scumbag.
56. Can we make decent increases, please? 60,000. Any advance on 60,000?
Don't think I'm gonna win this. Out.
All right. Soul is a high bidder at 60,000. Do we have any advance, any other bidders? Selling to Soul at 60,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. First purchase of the night. GG.
We need to put the tribes in, don't we?
Oh, yes. We do. Oh, LDO, Social Noob, and Soul. Pain in the ARK. Not ARK. I can't type. I'll put them in as people win.
Okay.
Rather than hold the... That's something I need to remember to do before we start each time. All right. Lot number 2 is a little bit bigger. I don't think you need to come in to be able to see this one. Lot number 2 is a Carcharodontosaurus. Max level 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. The reserve price is 75,000 element. Do we have an opening bid of 75,000? Do we have any other bids? 80,000. Any advance on 80,000? 85,000. 100,000. 110,000. Male Carcharodontosaurus max 120,000. 130. 150. Looks good in black and purple. 160. 180. 200. Laura is out. High bid sits with Skylar at 200,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Skylar at 200,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Congrats, Skylar. OP.
I wanted that one so badly.
I'm there
Who
with
were
my.
you saying GG to there, JDab? Yourself or Skylar?
Well, yeah.
Both.
Thing is, I'm there with
Both.
the mic muted. Like, stop bidding. There are 2 more max cartridges in the auction. What are you doing?
But it's black and purple. I had to have it.
I could give you a paint for free.
I don't care. The other's got 2 proxy bids on anyway.
Actually, no, it's mine. Keep bidding.
Exactly. What are you still I saw the other 2, but I was like, I really want this one. And I did ask you to put it up for me as well.
Skylar. 200,000. I'm just going to say Laura. Skylar is OG. He pops. And Laura is Backyard Zoo.
No, my bad. The other ones are going to go cheaper. No, my luck.
Yes, that will be Sod's Law, sweetheart. Oops. Undo. All right. Lot number 3. Is also a fairly chunky young man. A Giganotosaurus level 1779 male, 254 even in all 7 stats. The reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Maxed tech giga. Opening bid from Sentinel at 20,000. Any other bids? Any advance on 20,000? 25,000. 25,000. Any advance on 25,000 for the maxed tech giga? 30,000. 35,000. Any advance on 35,000? Sentinel is out. High bid is with Mao at 35,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Mao at 35,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Congrats, a bargain.
I think she joined on a new character.
She created a new character for this map.
Yeah.
What's next? Lot 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Lot 4.
What? Have you recorded 3?
Hang on. No, I haven't. I was too busy answering.
Yeah.
Millie.
The chat's all scrolled up. So I was trying to get tribes
So,
in and failing.
Sentinel and Mao.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, so Mau. Sing. Now. Okay. All right. So lot number 4. Sorry about that. Lot number 4 is a maxed Maywing, level 1779. Where are we? 254 even in all 7 stats. We have a reserve pipe of 7,500 element. Do we have any opening bids? 10,000. Opening bid of 10,000 from Soul. Do we
Have
have
we not
any
got-
advance on 10,000? 15,000.
Is there not a
20,000.
proxy on this one, Fox?
Sorry?
Is there no proxy on this one?
No.
No, the next one.
All right.
So Quinn is out. High bid is 20,000 with Soul. Do we have any other bidders?
Unless the proxy's on the wrong.
No, it was brief. I think on the catalogue it was on 4 and not 5, and I moved it. So that's
Right.
probably where it's confused from. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Soul for 20,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Thank you.
Did someone just die? It sounded like I heard someone die.
Probably LDO.
No, not me. I'm alive and well.
We can change that.
No, please don't.
Quintessa, Badger, Cat, Goods. Is that one word or 3? Badger, Cat, God, one word. There you go.
Capital G, if you're really precise.
No, I'm not that precise. Hang on a minute, I'm getting pinged left, right, and centre here. That one can be ignored for now. Okay, lot number 5. Lot number 5, we do have a proxy bid in place for, and it's a rather stunning. It looks like a poison dart frog, but in big format. Giganatosaurus. Male, level 1779. This is an ARK Giga variant. 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve price is 20,000 element. We have a proxy for opening bid at 20. Do we have any other bidders? 25 from the proxy. 26, 30. Sentinel is out. High bid sits with a proxy at 30,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to the proxy for 30,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Damn. Gigas must not be fashionable anymore.
Gyrodontosaurus is the new Giga.
Yeah, just my luck.
Well, Gigas are still better for King Titan.
Hey, it's 30, not 20.
Sorry, my bad.
I'm going to say, because the second was
26,
26. So yeah.
Yeah, I meant to type 30. Didn't notice I did the
Yeah.
wrong button.
Yeah.
Well spotted, Marcus. Thank you very much.
What about a real steel?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, lot number 6. Okay, lot number 6 is a female zombie lightning wyvern. Level 1779 maxed, 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is 25,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? JDAB opening bid in long form numbers. Any advance on 25,000? 26. Do we see an advance on 26? 30 in short form numbers. 31. Can we see an advance on 35? 36. I'm going to kill him. 38,000. 39. 40. Oh, 40,000. Do we see an advance on 40,000? 45 from LDO. Rambo is out. High bid sits with LDO at 45,000. Do we have any other bidders? Can we see an advance on 45,000? Selling to LDO at 45,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG. Lot number 7. Pitch invaders. All right. We have a void worm or tech wyvern, however you want to call it. Level 1779 maxed female, 254 even, all 7 stats. Reserve for this is 15,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 15, 16. And advance on 16, 17, 20, 20,000. 20,000, 22, 25, 30,000. Any advance on 30,000 with listening? 31,000. Do we see an advance on 31,000? 40,000. With Tweedledum. An advance on 40,000. 41,000. 45. Can we avoid tech suits, please, folks? LGO is out. High bid sits with Tweedledum at 45,000. Are there any other bidders? Selling to Tweedledum at 45,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Thank you very much. You got it. Thank you.
Whose auction was that?
I think it's probably Laura, I think.
Yeah. It's mine.
Yeah, let's get another one of them up next month,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
LDO. Okay. I think this month is Attack of the Gigas. Because there's another one. And this one has a check. Yeah, this one has a proxy bidder in place. Chat back to the correct place. Oh, for fuck's sake. My mouse is all over the place. Hang on a sec. There you go. Okay, so lot number 8 is a ARK Giga, level 876, maxed in 3 primary stats, 253 health, 254 stamina, and 254 in melee. It comes with a 170 armor ascendant saddle. The reserve is 5,000. We're currently at 10,000, 15,000 from the proxy. Do we have any advance on 15,000? Any advance on 25,000? From the proxy. ARK Giga level 876, maxed in 3 primary stats, complete with 120 armor saddle. Proxy, it's a bidder who's not here and I'm bidding on their behalf. I have their
Okay.
max value.
I think he's asking what the max value is from the proxy.
I'm not giving it out.
Okay.
Do we have any advance on 25,000? Selling to the proxy for 25,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. If you were, if they were here, it would be wrong for me to canvass each of you individually and say what's your maximum, what's your maximum, what's your maximum, and then just bypass it all and go to the end. So I won't do that for proxies either. Alrighty. Lot number 9. Lot number 9 is a Bigfoot, a Gigantopithecus, level 1124, female, maxed in the 4 primary stats. That's 254 in health, 254 stamina, 253 weight, and 254 melee. It comes with a 211.6 ape armor included, ascendant ape armor. Reserve price is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for the 4-stat maxed Giga, complete with max ape armor? Do we have no bids for this purple ape? Closing without bid in 3. Closing twice. And close. No sale.
They come in really handy, but I think I got souls maybe a long time ago. Someone brought them up.
Yeah, it was, Rag.
What?
Just question in chat.
Yes, that was the ape, Rag. If you missed it and you want it, then when we get to the end, you can always go back. We can always go back over it. You can just request it at the end, so don't worry. Lot number 10. Lot number 10 is a Balagama, male. 1,779, 254 even in all 7 stats. We have a reserve price of 25,000 element. Current price, current bid 40. Do we have any advance on 40? From JDAP, Memento Mori. Any advance on 40,000? 50,000. For the maxed all stats Managama. Any advance on 50,000? Current high bid sits with Soul. Any other bidders at beyond 50? Selling to Soul for 50,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. All right. Lot numero 11. Oops, landed in its bottom. We have another Carcharodontosaurus, maxed 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. This is a male. That includes an ascendant saddle, which is 352.7 in armor. We have a proxy bidder for this, so we will start at 75,000 from the proxy. Do we have any other bidders? Proxy's bid is 100,000, so this goes with the proxy need to advance. 110,000. Do we have any advance on 110,000 for the maxed Carcharodontosaurus? Complete with saddle, max saddle. Well, near max saddle. Have any other bidders? Selling to Laura at 110,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Hooray.
You get one.
When
Much
Just
cheaper.
less than
oh, actually,
just less than half of the price of the previous one.
I know.
Yeah.
I know the proxy that's in place is for my trimate. I believe on this next one, I can just stay a little bit longer in bid, so you can disregard it.
Okay.
Still have element armor, it's fine.
Okay, taking the proxy off.
We weren't sure if either one of us could be here today.
Fair enough. But yes is.
Yeah, I'm working in here.
All right. So we have a phoenix. Let me just get this in the air a little bit. Just a little bit. And level 1779 max phoenix. 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve price is 20,000. Do we have element? Do we have any opening bids? Why would you open 10,000 more than the?
Because if you're maxing something out, I think
Fair enough.
20,000 is too low.
Fair enough. Do we have any advance on 30,000 element? Any advance on 30,000? Selling to Laura for 30,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG and thank you.
Thank you guys. I will be right back.
Okay. Lot number 13. Lot number 13, we have a unicorn. Male unicorn, level 1145, He is maxed in the 4 primary stats: 254 health, 253 stam, 253 weight, 253 melee. Black and red throughout. The currency for this is in crystal, and the reserve is 20,000. Do we have any advance on 20,000, 21,000, 25,000, 30, 50, 75, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000? Do we have any advance on 300,000 crystal? For the max 4 stats, black and red unicorn. 350,000. Any advance on 350? Sentinel is out. High bid stands with Noskar at 350. Do we have any other bidders?
Does the unicorn fly?
Yes. It's out of
Oh,
mana
nice.
at the moment, but yeah, I can't because its mana's depleted. It must have been in flight before it was sold. Or somebody's been flying around here on it. So do we have any advance on 350,000 crystal? Selling to Noskar for 350,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Okie dokie. Donations. Okay, lot number 14. We've a lava lizard, Magmasaur, 1,779 level, male Magmasaur, 254 even, all 7 stats, in black and cyan. Reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Maxed all stats Magmasaur, 25,000. Any advance on 30,000, 35,000, 40,000, 45,000. Raghav is out. High bid sits with Ostrich at 45,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Ostrich at 45,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Record that before I go on this. Lot 15.
Okay. I'm liking it. Yeah. No.
Okay. Lot 15 is a Spino. Is this one of the same lot that you've got killed a few times? Saying, nah, it's fine.
Don't say that. You're making them look bad when you try to sell them.
Nah, it's the rider.
Yeah, true. Spinos are very good.
Handle.
I am not. That's why they die.
Okay, Spino, level 1,779 male, 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any advance on 20,000 from Soul. They're also good-looking Spinos in purple and white and black of the jettist kind. Any advance on 20,000. Selling to Soul for 20,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Okay, the next dino in inverted commas needs not much introduction. It's a skiff. We have a skiff. The reserve price is only 1,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 1,000 from Rambo. Any advance on 1,000 element? 1,500. 2,000. 4,000. 5,000. Any advance on 5,000 element for the tech hover skiff? Do we have any advance of 5,500? 6,000. 8,000. 10,000. 10,000 element. Do we have any advance on 10,000 for the hover skiff? 12,000 from Dabby. 12,000 element. High bid is with Davy. Do we have any advance on 12,000? Selling to Davy for 12,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG. All right, the next is lot 17, and lot 17 is an aquatic. We've got a Cnidaria, jellyfish. Jellyfish will be on display in the water pool. There is a portal to the water pool just at the door entrance if you want to go and take a look at this exhibit. So this is lot number 17, and we have a level 1,271 jellyfish, 1.1 size, so not huge, 254 even, in five stats: 254 health, 254 stamina, 254 weight, 254 melee, and 254 speed. We have a reserve of 2,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the max 5 stat jellyfish? 2,000, 3,000. And advance on 3,000 element. For the max 5 stat, 4,000. 5,000. 6,000. 10,000. Any advance on 10,000? Eljo is out. Any advance on 10,000 for the max 5 stat jellyfish? Selling to Megazee for 10,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Okay, lot number 18. Lot number 18, we have got an R Megatherium in black and, is that deep magenta?
Magenta, yeah.
Yeah. 1,779. 254 even in all 7 stats. It includes 166.5 armor saddle. Reserve price of 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any bids for the maxed Megatherium complete with Ascendant saddle? Do we have any bids? 10,000 from Tweedle. Any advance on 10,000? Any advance on 10,000 for the maxed Megatherium? Selling to 12,000 from Roper. Any advance on 12,000? 15,000? 15,000. Any advance on 15,000? Maxed Megatherium complete with saddle. 18,000. Any advance on 25,000? Roper is out. High bid sits with Tweedle at 25,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Tweedledum at 25,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Okay. Next one is a fairly small one. So I'm stuck. There you go. Pitch invasions are welcome. We've got a vulture. Is this the first vulture that we've seen, Max? Other than shinies? Might be.
I think Skylar's put some up before, but not at all even.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
shush you.
Well, I was just stating a fact. I'll just keep my mouth shut next time. Fucking hell.
Please do.
All right. So here we have a max vulture, 1,779. 254 even in all 7 stats. This is a female. The currency for this. That's right. It's the next one that's got a funny currency. Ignore me. My brain is wonky. Reserve is 20,000 element. Do we have any opening stats for the maxed 7 stats vulture? 1,779, 254 even in all 7. Do we have any opening bids? 20 from Megazee. Any advance on 20,000? Any advance on 20,000 element? Selling to Megazee for 20,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. I missed. Okay. Next up, lot number 20. We're doing quite well, actually. We have Uranus. Sounds like a medical condition, doesn't it? Yes, you have a Uranus. Uranus. Okay, so the currency for this is pearls. They can be black or silica or a mix, but there must be a minimum of 50% black as your bidding. So recognise if you bid 100,000, 50,000 must be black. Current high bid is at 130,000, 150. That's 75,000 minimum black. 170, 200,000, 210, 250, 300,000. 300,000 sits with Sentinel, but 350,000. 350 sits with Alice. Need to bid above. 410,000. Any advance on 410,000? Silica pearls, that's a minimum of 205 black. Any advance on 410,000 pearls? Selling to Noscar for 410,000, selling once, selling twice. 420,000 at the last drop. Any advance on 420,000? Any advance on 420? 430. 440. Any advance? 500,000? 500,000 pearls. Max 254 even, all 7 stats. 520. Any advance on 520,000 for the XUT 550. 550,000. Current high bid sits with Noscar. Do we have any advance on 550,000 pearls? Selling to Noscar for 550,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Oops. Nicely. Okay. Next one, going a bit batty. Sorry. 1,776 level Desmodus, female. This is maxed all 7 stats, 254 health, 253 stamina and oxygen and food, 254 weight, melee and speed. It comes with a 352.7 maxed ascendant saddle. Reserve is 10,000. I'm just looking back on chat, wondering if I've just seen bidding. I have. High bid sits with Roper at 20,000. Do we have any other bidders? 21,000. Any advance on 21,000? Roper is out. High bid sits with Quintessa at 21,000. Element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Quintessa at 21,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Nice. That is a nice flyer. Okay. Next up, we have another Carcharodontosaurus. Lot number 22. Oh, where's end up under its arse? Okay, so this is maxed all 7 stats, 254 even, male at 1,779. The reserve is 75,000 element, and we have a proxy bidder for this, so 75,000 is the opening bid. Do we have any other bidders? Do we have any other bidders for the maxed all 7 stats Carcharodontosaurus, male Carcharodontosaurus? 80,000, 90 from the, if we could type, 90 from the proxy. Any advance on 90? The max all 7 stats Carcharodontosaurus. Level 1779. Any advance on 90,000? Selling to the proxy for 90,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Ugh, what a bargain. Oh my god.
Yeah. Where am I?
Overpriced my ass.
Not for what it took to get a max car carrier out. Yeah. Pitch Invasion's welcome. This one is a cutie pie, at least at the moment. Lot 23 is a Ferox. Since when have they been renamed Biglies? Oh, it's what you
Since
named
the
it.
person renamed it.
Yeah, my brain. Can you tell I'm not functioning very well? If that. Oh, max levels Ferox 1779 male. Level 254 even in all 7 stats with a reserve of 35,000. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed all 7 stats Ferox? Let's just get this little fella hooked. A bit better. All right, so there we go. So we have an opening bid of 35,000. Do we have any advance on 35,000 for a maxed all 7 stats Ferox? Ferox is a cotton critters. Do we have any advance on 35,000? Selling to Wisdom at 35,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Ah, one of the funnest creatures to ride. We have a Boingy Spoda. Level 1779, maxed all 7 stats, 254 even. Male Boingy Spoda, Bloodstalker. Reserve is 50,000 element. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed Bloodstalker? 50,000 from Soul. Any advance on 50,000? Max level Bloodstalker. 254 even, all 7 stats. Do we have any advance on 50,000? Selling to Soul for 50,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. It is indeed your 5. Peaked early, this one. All right, lot 25. We have a Therizino, male, level 1127, maxed in all the 4 primary stats: 254 health, 254 stam, 253 weight, 253 melee. Mate ready. 3,680 mutations on the female side, 4,871 on the male. We have a reserve of 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 10,000 from Sentinel. Any advance on 10,000 for the max 4 stats Therizino? Any advance on 10,000? Any other bidders? Selling to Sentinel for 10,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Okay. Next one's a fish in a dive. Let it out in here. So if you want to go and see it, it's in the water pen. There is a portal.
Portal.
I seem to be struggling with that simple word tonight. 1,779 max X Mossa, 254 even all stats, 10,000 reserve, 10,000 opening bid from Cosmic. Do we have any other bidders? 15,000. Any advance on 15,000? Element for maxed Mossa, 25,000. Can we see an advance on 25,000 for the maxed R Mossa? X Mossa. X Mossa saw. 25,000 maxed all sets, all 7 stats. Selling to Alice for 25,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Okay. A smaller one. We have a Packy, male, 1779, 254 even, all 7 stats, black and purple. Reserve is 15,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Maxed all 7 stats Packy. Pachycephalosaurus, isn't it? Is its full name. Do we have any advance on 15,000 from Mega Z? Any advance on 15,000? Any other bidders? Selling to Mega Z for 15,000 element. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Where am I up to? There, 28. This one's a bit bigger. No pitch invasions needed. We have an Amargasaurus. Level 1,779 max, 254 even all stats. Currency for this one is in metal ingots and the reserve is 100,000. Do we have any opening bids? 100,000 from Ostrich. Any advance on 100,000 ingots? 110. 120. 200,000. 500,000. Current high bid sits with LDO at 500. 600,000. 1 million ingots. High bid is with LDO at 1 million ingots. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to LDO for 1 million ingots. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Okay. Next one is a little bit smaller. Pitch invasions are welcome. I wouldn't worry about hurrying. It ain't running anywhere. We have an Acatina, level 1,779, 254 even all stats. Reserve is 10,000 element. We have an opening bid of 10,000. Do we have any other bidders? Can we see any advance on 10,000 element for the maxed all 7 stats Akatina? Do we have any other bidders? Selling to J-Dub for 10,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Okay, lot number 30. We're at the 60-minute mark. Got 30 minutes remaining. So lot number 30, we have a Velonosaur. Level 1779, max 254 even, all 7 stats. This is a male Velonosaur. Reserve is 25,000 element. I think we have a proxy for this. Let me just check. We do. We're already past the proxies high, though. So do we have any advance on 40,000? 45,000. Any advance on 45,000? 46,000. 47, 50,000. Do we have any advance on 50,000 element? 51,000. 55. Do we see any advance on 55,000? Current high bid sits with Roper. Selling to Roper at 55,000 elements, selling once. 60,000. Any advance on 60,000? 65,000. Daisy is out. Hyde sits with Roper at 65,000 element. Do we see any advance? Any other bidders? Selling to Roper at 65,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Velonosaurs will be forever stressful as far as I'm concerned. They were the fight on the day that I brought in the King Titan.
PTSD.
They were also the thing that we used for testing when when we had the first soul ball issue whilst we were figuring it out. With spawned in tens of thousands of Velonosaurs. Roper. Need your tribe, which is Laughing Skulls. Okay. Lot number 31. We have the other Pachyrhinosaurus. Level 1779, 254 even all stats. This is an ARK variant Pachyrhinosaurus. Reserve is 15,000 element. Opening bid of 20. Do we have any other bidders? 25. 30. Any advance on 30,000? Do we have any advance on 30,000 for the R Pachyrhinosaurus? Selling to Wisdom for 30,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Okay, lot number 32. We have a fire wyvern, 1778 female fire wyvern, 254 even, all stats except for weight is 253. Reserve is 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? 10,000 from Quintessa. Any advance? 11,000. Do we see any advance on 11,000? 12,000. 15,000. Do we see an advance on 15,000? For the level 1778 female fire wyvern. 16. 16 from Quintessa. Sentinel is out. High bid sits with Quintessa at 16,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Quintessa at 16,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
So cheap.
There's a few of those out there now, isn't there? Ooh. For a moment, that was very bright. Alrighty. We have an X rock golem.
What is it?
Don't know what
now?
it is now. Sorry. We have a very purple X rock golem. Level 1106. 25. So it's maxed in the 4 primary stats: 254 health and 253 in stamina, weight, and melee. It comes with a 188.8 golem saddle included. The reserve is 15,000 element. Do we have any opening bits? 15 with Rambo. Any advance on 15? 16,000. Any advance on 16? 17. Maxed on the 4 important stats. 17,000 with Rambo. Do we see any advance? 18. 19. Can we see 20,000? 21,000. 25,000. Can we see 30? 30,000. High bids with Rambo at 30. Can we see any advance on 30? Noscar is out. High bid is with Rambo at 30 at the moment. 31. 32. Eldu is out. High bid sits with Rambo at 32,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Rambo at 32,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Right. Lot 34 is an Argent Harvest, or Avis, however you want to say it. Male Argent Avis, 1,779, 254 even in all 7 stats. We have a reserve of 20,000. Element. Do we have any opening bids? Unless I find that admin and kill them. 20,000. Any advance on 20,000? For the max all 7 stats. Argentavis. Do we see any other bidders? Do we see any other bidders other than 20,000? Selling to Tweedledee for 20,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. The 20,000 recorded. We're getting there.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Lot number 35 is a Shadow Mane. Always looks cold when you first release it. We have a Shadow Mane level 1,779. Male Shadow Mane, 254 even in all 7 stats. Reserve is Element at 35,000. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for the level 1779 max Shadow Mane? Do we have any bids for the Shadow Mane? Closing, bidding without sale, closing once, closing twice, and closed. Oh, not closed. 35,000 from Skylar. Do we have any advance on 35,000? Selling to Skylar at 35,000. Selling once, selling twice, and sold. Only just got in there.
I was debating really hard about getting that one or not.
Yeah, Skylar doesn't like me.
Nah, you're alright.
She told Wisdom she hated me.
Damn you, Wisdom telling the truth.
Alright, lot number 36. We have an X Woolly Rhino, level 1779, max 254 even in all 7 stats, male. Reserve is 20,000 element. We have an opening bid of 20,000. Do we have any other bidders for the X variant Woolly Rhino maxed all stats? Any advance on 20,000? Selling to JDAB for 20,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold. All right, lot 37. Lot 37 is a xenomorph. Gen 2 xenomorph. Level 1144, maxed 254 in the 4 primary stats, 254 in health, stamina, weight, and melee. Reserve is 15,000. We have a proxy bidder. Yes, sorry, Reaper, I should say that. I always call it, yeah, anyway. We have a proxy bidder, so we have an opening bid of 15,000. Do we have any advance? Can we see any other bidders for this max 4-stat Reaper? Any other bidders? For the max 4-stat Reaper, currently sits with the proxy at 15,000 element. Selling to proxy for 20,000 from Daisy, 25. Any advance on 25? 35. Daisy is out, currently sits with their proxy at 35,000. Do we have any other bidders? Max 4 stats Reaper. X variant. Gen 2 variant, rather. Selling to the proxy for what? 35,000 element? Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. All right. Come on, Alice. You can at least feed your dinos if you're going to sell them at market. All right. We have got a skeletal giga, level 247, shiny skeletal giga. Skeletals don't require feeding and they never poop. Very clean creatures.
I don't think they require oxygen underwater either.
Oh, I didn't know that. Element of 8,000 is the reserve. Do we see any opening bids for the skeletal giga? 247 level skeletal giga. Do we have any opening bids? Closing without sale in 3. Closing twice. And closed. No sale.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, ups. Trouble made it. Hey, up, Chuck.
How's my sound?
Loud and echoey.
Yeah,
Get out
it
of
might
the
be an echo.
bathroom.
I'm not in a bathroom, man. I'm in my new office, but it could also be that.
It's empty.
Yeah, but well, full of shite, but yeah.
Of course it's full of shite. You're sat in it.
Bottom cha.
Woohoo.
Lot number 39.
That would hurt if I like to.
Lot number 39 is a frozen shadow main. Frozen creatures take reduced damage and the inventory works as a fridge. This is level 227. Reserve of 25,000. Do we see any opening bids? Any opening bids for the frozen shadow main? We have no bids for the frozen shadow main. We'll be closing without sale, closing once, closing twice, and closed unsold. Okay, folks, if you are feeling particularly kinky, you may come down and lick a Rex's balls.
Someone immediately jumped.
So now we know we have a very kinky membership and they all like licking Rex's balls. This is a psychotropic. It has a colourful pattern. It can be licked. This is a very nice looking. Psychotropic works on Rexes. So this is a 255 shiny psychotropic Rex, lichen in colour. The Currency for this is extraordinary kibble with a reserve of 1,000. Do we have any opening bids for the psychotropic Rex in kibble? Extraordinary kibble. Do we have any bids for the psychotropic Rex? Closing without sale, closing once, closing twice, and closed, unsold. Okay, lot number 41. Lot number 41 is a Therizino, female, level 1779. Max 254 even in all 7 stats. The price for this is crystal, and the reserve is 100,000. Do we have any opening bids for the maxed Therizino in crystal? 100,000 from Alice. Any advance on 100,000 for the max Therizino? 150,000. 200. Can we see 250? Can we see an advance? 250,000. Can we see 300? Any advance on 300,000 with Alice? 350. 400,000. Lizen is out. High bid sits with Alice at 400,000 crystal. Do we have any other bidders? 500,000 Tweedledee. 600. Can we see 650? 1 million from Tweedledee. High bid sits with Tweedledee at 1 million crystal. Any advance on 1 million? Selling to Tweedledee at 1 million crystal, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
$600. Just scroll up in chat because of all the shatters.
Hmm.
To get the bids.
All right. Back to bidding. Lot number 42. We have a stego, a male stego, 1779 max, 254 even in all stats. Reserve is element at 20,000. Can we not chatter, please, whilst we're doing the, what do you call this thing? Auction. Bidding. Bidding. I said, do we have any opening bids for the maxed all 7 stats stego? Male stego. Do we have any bids for the stego? Closing no bids. Closing once. Oh, 20k from Tweedledee. Any advance on 20,000? This will be your last purchase if you get this. Selling to Tweedledee at 20,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. GG. And that's Malice and Wonderlands 5. I'll be glad when this is up. I need a wee. Not that you needed to know that, but hey, you do. All right, lot 43 is a Drake, male Drake 1779, max 254 even in all stats. Price for this is in crystal with a reserve of 100,000. We do have a proxy bidder for this as well. So 150, 200, 500, 600, 700, 800. 800 sits with a proxy, it is their max. 900. 1 million from Lisnan. Can we see an advance on a million crystal? 1.1, 0.2. Sentinel is out. High bid sits with Lisnan at 1.2 million, 1,200,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Lisnan for 1,200,000 crystals. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Okie dokie. Lot 44 is... No, I haven't gone to the news recording.
There's paperwork.
Okay, yeah. So Daemonicus, max 1254 even, all stats. Female 1779, 10,000 element, currently at 25. Any other bidders? We've got 2 minutes left, Raghav. 30,000. 35. 40,000. Roper is out. High bid sits with Daisy at 40,000. Do we have any other bidders? 45. Hello, Banana. 47. 'Do we see any advance on 47,000? Selling to Daisy at 47,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. This next one will be the last one before we go to Pixies. Okay. We have a proxy bidder in place for this one. So I've got that right. Hold on 1 second. Yep. All right. So we have got a Velonosaur, or Spindle's character. Level 1779, 254 even in all 7 stats. The currency for this one is metal ingots. Reserve price is 37. We have got a proxy, 30,000. We've got a proxy bidder, so 30,000 opening bid. Do we have any other bids?
Ingots.
Oh, 1 million. It's going faster than I could keep up with. 2 million sits with the proxy bidder, so we need to go higher. 3 million. Any advance on 3 million? 3.5. 4 million. 4.5. 5 million. Metal ingots. Any advance on 5 million? 5.5. 7. Any advance on 7 million metal ingots? Selling to Alice for 7 million metal ingots. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Of course it is. If that's what you want.
Don't need any more metal right now then.
Not for a short while, hon. Not for a short while.
Oh my god.
If it comes to metal, I mean, the only person I think who could beat Alice on metal is Wisdom. Was it Daisy? It was so much chatter. I need to go back and look.
Yep.
No, it was Rambo. All right, folks. Paper. Got a piece of paper around here somewhere. What's this? That'll do. Okay, folks. Can I? Oh, yeah. Can you list in chat any other lots that you would like to look at?
So did you all miss me?
I wasn't trying to hit you, hon.
Sorry, Fox, what was the question?
If you've got any lots that we haven't covered yet that you would like to see, put them in chat.
Okay, let me check.
Hey, Soul.
Yeah.
I hear that your space dolphins are dumb and GG.
Yeah, thanks.
Give me a sec.
He's got that. 52. Got that. Okay. Any more? 57. Yep. Any more, folks? All right. So we're looking at numbers 9. Do you want me to read them and you mark them?
Yeah, okay.
All right. So numbers 9.
Yep.
46, 47, 49.
Yep.
And then 50, 51, 52, 53, 55, 56, 57, and 58, and 59. So all the 50s except for 54, basically.
Yep.
And 60 and 62.
Okay.
All right. I am going to nip to the loo, though, because I can't make it that long. Back in 2 ticks.
Okay.
And I'm back. So yeah, so congrats on the dolphin, bro.
Yeah, cheers, man.
One of our tribe mates was breeding it, and we're just short, I think he said, of a week or two of it being fully done. We got there just before. We definitely weren't racing or anything like that.
Nah, that's cool.
I was looking at it on the auction list and I was like, right, do we need this? And then next thing he was like, no, we're about a weekend. It's like, fucking legend.
I had 6 stats merged before I even got speed finished, to be honest.
Yeah, the speed was at 0, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it was a cunt. Anytime I breed anything with 0 speed, I try to get the speed up to a reasonable level, and then I'll do the rest. I'll do the breed line. I get the baseline up to like 40, 50 dinos or whatever. Breed off 50 to get baseline, and I'll breed speed on the other 50 that I've got, and I just repeat that process until I got the whole line up. But you know, different strokes for different folks, I suppose.
More than one way to skin a cat, kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just the road or the goal is the same. It's just the road how you get there is slightly different. Some players have never figured it out. They do one dino with all stats at the same time. I don't know how it works. I really don't. It seems crazy to me, but I know Skyly used to do it. I'm not sure if she's here at the moment, but I know Skyly used to do it like that. Oh, she's here.
If it works,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I keep the merge and then breed the 254 male with a load of females first.
I didn't do that until my last one, until the Kakars. So it's something that I learned, kind of self-learned, doing the Kakars. And it's something I'll continue doing now when I get back on properly. My first proper night sitting down on an actual computer in a couple of weeks now.
I bet you'll be so relieved.
Oh, I am
What a
very
trip.
relieved. But all that stress and shit is finished, but now it's the unpacking. We can't find anything, like, legitimately. I have no idea where anything is in my house. But the key word here is my house.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
True.
It's been a long road. For anybody who doesn't know, it was just a lot of hassle. A lot of hassle, a lot of stress. I've had a very, very bad year. But it's over. We've gone through it on the good side. And I'm here to annoy all of you good folks.
That was last year. 2023 is going to be a good year. It's going to make up for it, hon.
Oh, 100%.
And let's start with lot number 9. All right. Lot number 9. As before, max AP over max health, stamina, weight, and melee. 20,000 element includes max armor. Raghav, were you bidding on this one? All right, 20,000. Does we have any advance on 20,000? Selling to Raghav for 20,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold. Raghav, what was the other one that you were looking for, sweetheart? Seeing I know that it's a weird hour of the morning for you.
Jesus Christ, 2 a.m. Fair play, fella.
Still breeding at that time. You know about?
Yeah, but you're nuts.
So you're on 59 now, we know.
Yeah, would you mind? Because I know that
Yep,
it's a really
yeah.
silly hour for him, and I think he's tired.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I would be if I was if.
It's true, I have no life.
As long as you're happy, man.
59, yep. Be there in a
Thank you.
second.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, good night, all of you. Bye.
Good night.
Night, sweetheart.
Cheers.
Take care.
All right. So the next one we're going to do is level 50, is lot 59, and then we'll go back to 46. So pitch invasions welcome. This one's a teeny weeny. We have a rather underfed extinct bird. Now we know why they went extinct. We have a skeletal aberrant dodo. The currency for this is toughened hide with a reserve of 500. Skeletals don't require feeding and do not poop. 500 tough and hide. Do we have an opening bid? 500 tough and hide. We have an opening bid. Any others? 1,000. 2,000. 2.5. 3. Signal is out. High bid is with Raghav at 3,000 tough and hide. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Raghav at 3,000 tough and hide. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Hello, am I too late?
Yes.
We're just doing the last few, but hop on in. 59. Raghav.
Real life just intervened, of course.
Yeah, we're in the requests at the moment. So if you've got any that you particularly want to look at, let us know which numbers they are.
There was one in particular that I was interested in. Let me just find it so I'm making sure I'm not saying anything wrong. Yeah, it was lot number 8 or lot number 8.
That's long gone.
I think that's sold, yeah.
Yeah.
That's sold.
Yeah. Damn it.
I think
All
it's
right.
sold. I'll go back here. Yes, it's sold.
Yeah.
For
That would
25,000.
Oh, that's nice. Well, that was the only one I was interested in, so.
Okay.
But
so you're okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Okay. Have a good night.
And you.
See you later.
Take care.
Bye bye.
Okay, lot 46.
46. Alrighty. Lot 46 is a 2 times size Dilophosaur. Level 1,779, maxed 254 in all. Stats and inclusive of a Dillo saddle. Element 15,000, current bid 25,000. Any advance on 25? 30,000. Can we see an advance on 30? 40,000. 50. Any more than 50,000? Just to find where we're up. What are we on? 46.
46, yes.
There we go. Sorry, getting myself in order. Any advance on 50,000? Selling to Megacy at 50,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
Is Fox muted or just?
No. Just looking. I think you'd changed my Daisy to a Daisy, to how she is in game, which meant that the purchase wasn't registered in Tribe. I was just checking it out. That's all. All right. Next up, 47. 47. We have a
It's a Megatherium.
Yeah, I'd Fox, spit it out. I think Fox is choking.
Sorry about that. Got a frog in my throat.
Is it psychedelic?
No. No, that one's still on the market map. Oh, this is the
Is
market
it?
map.
Yeah, is it? It's just not there anymore. Then no, it's gone.
He just moved. Think. All right, so we have a Megatherium. Male, 1776. 254 even, all 7 stats with a 141.7 saddle included. Where am I? Better. We're reserve of 10,000 element. Looks like we have an opening bid of 10,000 from Daisy. Do we have any other bidders? Any advance on 10,000? For the maxed all 7 stats Megatherium. Bug Killer. Great for the Broodmother. Any advance on 10,000? Selling to Daisy for 10,000 element, going once, going twice, and sold. Lot number 49. For lot 49, we have a roll rat. Roll rat 1779. 254 even, all stats. Reserve is 20,000 element. Current bid 30,000. Do we have any advance on 30? 35. Any advance on 35,000? And if can we see 40,000? The maxed all stats roll rat. Selling to Wisdom for 35,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Oh, bless. All right, lot number 50 is a basilisk. Female basilisk 1779, 254 even, all stats. The currency for this is in metal ingots. 100,000 is the reserve. Do we have any advance on 100,000? 200,000 is with Alice. 500,000 is with Alice. 600,000. 1 million. 2 million. Do we see an advance on 2 million ingots? Can we see 2.5 million? Selling to Alice for 2 million ingots. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. I think Wisdom might be able to find a way of making sure he beats Alice in the who has the most ingots game. He just sells things for ingots so that Alice gives him all her ingots. Okay, lot number 51. Pitch invasions, welcome. We have a teeny one. This is a Sonoma Crops. Level 1779, max Sonoma Crops, 254 even, all stats. This is a male, a gentleman Sonoma Crops. Currency is element, reserve is 25,000. Do we have any opening bids? 25,000. 28,000. Any advance on 28? Can we see 30,000? Selling to Cosmic for 28,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Okay. Another pitch invasion welcome. We have a little monkey, Mesopithecus. 1779 maxed monkey, 254 even all stats. This is a male. Reserve is 10,000 element. Do we have any opening bids? Oh, sorry, any advance on 10,000? 12,000 from Quinn. From Mia. 15,000. 18. 20. P? Pass. All right, advance is, sorry, current high bid sits with Alpha at 20,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Alpha at 20,000 elements, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
She's gone.
No, I was adding people's, what do you call it, Sin?
Tribe.
Tribes, thank you. Because both were new. All right, more pitch invasions, welcome. We have a glowtail, male glowtail. A nice black and red glowtail, level 1,779, 254 even all stats. The currency for this is black pearls, black only, black pearls. 20,000 is the reserve. Do we have any opening bids? 20,000, 21,000, 25, 30,000, 50, 51, 52. Gorgeous black and red glowtail. Any advance on 52? Can we see 55? 53, 55. Any advance on 55? For the maxed all 7 stats glowtail. Do we see any further bids on 55,000?
Black pearl.
Black pearls. Yes. Selling to Sentinel for 55,000 pearls. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Okay, next up we have lot 55. the male stego. Crystal is the currency for this one. This is a tech stego level 721, maxed in the 2 primary stats, health and melee. Current high bid is 14,000 crystal. Do we have any advance? 15,000. 19. High bid is 19 with cosmic. 25 with sentinel. 32. 50. 60. 80. 80,000 crystal. Do we see any advance on 80? 100. 120. Current high bid with sentinel at 120. Do we see any advances? Can we see 130? 130 with Quintessa. 200. 200,000 crystal. Can we see an advance? Quintessa is out. High bid sits with Sentinel at 200,000. Can we see any other bidders? Selling to Sentinel at 200,000, selling once, selling twice, and sold.
Who is that? Quintessa. Probably spelled wrong. Nope.
I'm on 3 right now, correct?
Who are you?
Sorry, who are you?
Sentinel.
Sentinel, you've got 3, yes.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
You have to forgive me. I have to have heard your
Yeah.
voice a lot of times for many years. I must have
Yeah,
my
it's
mother
no
once.
problem. It's late, folks. It's
We
late.
stuck
That's
your
why
mother's voice.
yeah, that's why a bit higher. So we get sleep early tonight.
Oh, I wish. I wish. Where are we up to? 56.
Probably.
56. Pitch invasions, welcome. It's a dino rat. We have a Pegomastax. Maxed Pegomastax, 1,779, 254 even in all 7 stats. 15,000 element reserve, 25,000. Any advance? 30. Do we see any advance on 30,000? For the maxed all 7 stats Pegomastax. Selling to Megasieve, 30,000. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold.
The final fish.
This one would drown in the air. So if you want to see this one, it's in the water pen through the portal. Lot 57 is a Basilosaurus, maxed all 7 stats, 254 even, no, 254 in health, stam, and speed, 253 in oxygen, food, weight, and melee. 5,000 element reserve, 5,000 bid by Sentinel. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Sentinel for 5,000 element, selling once, selling twice, and 6,000. Only just. Do we have an advance on 6,000 element? 8,000. Can we see a beat on 8,000? 12,000. 13. 17. 18. 20,000. Sentinel is out. High bid sits with Cosmic at 20,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Cosmic for 20,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Okay. I've just got to the bottom of the page. That's fine. 58. 58.
Just wanted to let an admin know you've left a poo gun in the obelisk.
It's all right. Don't matter, hon. You can't use it. You need to be an admin to use it.
Not strictly true.
Isn't it?
Not with that one, no.
Oh, you might want to go and fetch it then. Or someone might.
No, you can't.
Do
You
you-
can't
do you want to-
transfer it.
Truth. Do you want to hold on to it for me, please, Tweedledee, and I'll pick it up from you when we're done. You're a sweetie. Okay. Maxed Paraceratherium, 254 even, all stats, 1779 level, male. Current high bid is 25,000, 30,000. Okay, so Wisdom has a bit of a hard on for the green penis horse. Okay.
Moldy
35,000.
penis horse.
40,000. 45. 50. High bid sits with Wisdom at 50,000. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Wisdom at 50,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Lot number 60.
You get shot in the face, that's how.
I think it's left click, right click, or something like that.
Let me
can't remember
just.
that.
Where is he? Wisdom.
I can't remember.
I didn't even have to have my hands on the
Cuff.
keyboard.
There you go. Let's just make sure that Wisdom is cuffed so that he can't. See you, Ostrich. I'll uncuff Wisdom so that he can. Okay, lot number 60. Doesn't look like wants to be here. He's floating away. Shut up. Sit still. There's a good boy. Okay, we have an Astradelphis, a male maxed Astradelphis, 1779, 254 even, all stats. Reserve is 30,000 element. We have an opening bid of 30,000. Do we have any other? What's the word? Any advance on 30,000? Brain! 35. 40. Do we have an advance on 40,000? 41. 45. 50. 55. Daisy is out. High bid sits with Wisdom at 55,000 element. Do we have any other bidders? Selling to Wisdom at 55,000 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. I think this is the last one of the evening. Lot number 62 is a spectral Kentosaurus. If it's hard to see, feel free to invade the pitch, even though it's not that small. Spectral has no fall damage, walks silently, and can be walked through. They also poop loot. This is a 240 spectral Kentosaurus. Reserve is 1,500 element. Do we have any opening bids? Any opening bids for the spectral Kentosaurus? 1,500 from Cosmic. Do we have any advance on 1,500 for the spectral walkthrough poop pooping Kentro? Selling to Cosmic for 1,500 elements. Selling once. Selling twice. And sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This concludes the March 2023 Friendly Server Auction.
Thank you.